Well, hello, my friends, and welcome back to Hardcore Vanilla. Now, we are going to be rejoining an episode already in progress. Lingko is about a third of the way through building his house. This is going to be episode 2 of 3 in what we'll call the Hardcore House Build. So I thank you guys very much for coming back and watching the next episode in the series. I think you're really going to enjoy seeing how this house comes together. And spoilers, there's a very exciting ending to episode 3, so please make sure you come back and stick around for that. So, with that said, we're going to jump right back into the build. Enjoy. Go. Looking up here, you can see the kind of shape that I've gone for. I really think this is going to let in quite a lot of the natural light. In fact, I might thicken by one row on each side up there. But, of course, we want to make sure we have enough glass for that first. I'd rather have a finished sealed roof. Oh, I got 1 stack plus 13. Will that be enough? Dun, dun, dun. Whoa, creeper! Did you see that, you dirty son of a gun? Now I got to fill that hole in. Dude, you busted my patio. See, there's always somebody crashing a patio party, eh? Like, you know, too much to drink, not enough responsibility. Why can't I smoke on this patio? That's a Canadian reference for all my smoking friends. You know? And there he is, comes in and just absolutely stooges you. Alright, well thankfully, actually I need those two. Well, I have a lot of stones, so yay, repair work. Do I have enough fence? Not even. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to patch up this creeper hole. Oh yeah, why did that happen? Well, because clearly my forest has done very well, and despite the fact that I've tried to illuminate it, stuff spawns in there and can hide from the sun. So we're going to clean up our front porch here and work on the skylight, and we'll be back in a minute. So there we go. Front doors are better. Grass grows back. And could you believe we came that close to dying with our back turned? Thank God for the safety rail, eh? I'm really pleased I built the patio first. So let's see, back to what we were doing up here. Yes, we were going to, I think, widen the central row if we had enough glass. So let's get up there first and start laying in the skylight. Now I'm hoping this does exactly what I want. Yes, that's what I want to see. I want it to be flat when you look up at the roof and then from the inside, but yet protrude a little bit up here. I think that's going to look very interesting in the long run. And again, it's all about just letting in as much light as, I was going to say humanly possible, but I guess Linko's technically not a human. Although, you know, he played one in school, so, and stayed at a Holiday Inn Express last night, so that's good. That's good. He's all set in that regard. I think we are definitely going to have the glass we need to extend this out a little bit. It's going to look very sharpish. Very sharp. Well, sharpish means fast, I guess. Me and my inherited Brit slang, which is to say stuff I found on the internet. Alrighty, there we go. Yeah, this is going to be excellent. Now, how are we facing in terms of the path of the sun? Oh, very nice. Yeah, so the long axis here is facing east-west, so you can see that we're actually going to get the whole day of sun coming through this long portion right here. I think that's going to be very nice. And what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 16. We have more than enough glass to extend this out by 1, so I think we should do that. I think it'll look gorgeous. Well, as gorgeous as anything made out of squares can. But, you know, we do what we can. Alrighty, and then I think next job would be to seal this baby in. We really want to make sure that we have a fully enclosed safe space. Like I said, we got our bed in there now. But we want to make sure that nothing can fly in, climb in, crawl in, anything like that. We don't mind if our front porch gets exploded by creepers. We really can't have our bedroom being exploded by creepers, because that would just not be cool. I mean, you know how expensive it is to make a 4-poster bed in Minecraft? Ridiculous. Just ridiculous. You gotta have, like, 4 fence posts and a bed. Expensive. Okay, and I love how this has accidentally turned out to be my access to and from the roof. So there we go. Let's actually get down on the main floor here and see how we feel about that. Yeah. Get this baby out of the way. Although I'll probably need it here and there. And yeah, now look at that. Look at how nice and open that is. I misconnected textures from 1.6.4, but nonetheless, look at all the light that's going to get let in by that. I can't wait to, like, watch the moon travel across the sky at night from doing that. So, I think next up, we're going to go get ourselves a ton of stairs. I have all these extra slabs now. Nice. Oh. I should probably put a guardrail up on that. I do have the fences for it. So, let's get ourselves a ton of stairs. I believe I made slightly more than exactly as many as I needed. That was actually a lot of chopping. Stairs are expensive, yo. Now I understand why people use slabs so frequently, but I really want to go just stick with the theme of the village. They're using stair roofs, and we want to try and stay as true to that as possible. So let's just put our little guardrail on our upper patio. Please have enough. Please have enough. Fences are expensive. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, do I have any no planks, but I have lots of slabs. Bang, bang. So there we go. We'll use that as a torch holder, say, or maybe we'll put some glowstone blocks on there in the long run. I should have some left, although I did burn a lot making the lamps. So there we go. Got a nice little exterior to kind of overlook our village and our sheep farm, which is coming along. You'll notice there's some black sheep in there. I've got a second pink sheep down there. I think I have 2 white breeding pairs now. I got a red breeding pair. I'm really having fun with that. I think that if I live long enough and you guys enjoy this first big build, second big build is probably going to be like a barn for the various animals. I really like to control them a little bit more than we've done right here, but it didn't seem like a priority when playing hardcore. So I'm going to see how much of this roofing, so to speak, I can get away with from inside. No, maybe not. I want to see if I can avoid plummeting to my death. I bet you I can get more than 1 row in here. Let's see real quick. Yeah. Okay, so that is in fact going to work. So I'm not going to make you watch me build a whole roof. I'm just going to punch in when we've got it done and we have something to look at. So I'll see you then. Alright, so there we go. Now as you can see, we've got the vast majority of the roof done in. I now just really need to go around and extend it all by 1. As you'll notice on these houses, they all overhang just a little bit over their cobblestone. I like that. I'm looking forward to imitating that. So it does hide some of the planking. Oh no, that would look nice, but it would be too full, too bulky. I'm looking for something a little lighter and airier, as it were. So yeah, I'm actually kind of happy with how that work roofed out. Now the roof worked out. Yeah, there we go. That's how we say that. Me no speaka. Me no speaka. So there we are. Kaboom. And then just one more out like that. And we're actually going to get back up on the roof and very dangerously add to that. So we've sealed off some of the space. Now this I may make entirely glass. Now I think that's the bedroom. But, and you'll see I've planked off the rest of them, but I kind of think like a huge big bay window, you know, it's a shame it doesn't face sunrise. If I had thought this through a little bit more, I would have faced the bedroom window east. Because I don't know, I would like to wake up with the sun. I think mine faces south in real life, so you get the midday sun in the bedroom, which is useless because you're already at work and you don't get to enjoy playing in the sun anyways. Alrighty. So again, just wanted to give you guys a sense of what it looked like. Once I've done all this sort of peeking, we're going to come back and we're actually going to build this out together. This, I'm really interested to see how it's going to come together. I think it's either going to look great or it's going to look awful, but either way you should enjoy watching me struggle through it. Also, it looks like it's nap time, so let's get in there. But I mean, look at this. I'm really pleased with how this is coming together. Nice, very nice. Very good use of space. I do like these fence walls as well. I'm really pleased with that. So let's see what we got. How much do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I do have enough to make that entirely glass. So that's what we're going to do. Carpe diem and all that, as they say. Yeah, light, air, openness. This is what we like. I spend so much time in Minecraft, like with my head on a crafting table or down in like a hole in the oh, and I'm short one. Down in a hole in the dirt, right? Like it's so nice that when you're running around, you actually have light to illuminate you. In fact, we're gonna need 4 more just to finish that off. So what we're gonna do is finish off the I guess the eaves troughs, and we'll round out the windows here, and then I'll be back when we start working on whatever shape this is gonna become. So as you can see, the roof is now effectively done. We filled in our windows and whatnot, but you may notice that on the bottom level I've gone with more stone brick. Now from the inside it didn't seem like such a big deal that it was all wood, but it looked really monochromatic from the outside. I kind of like this, and it still fits in with the village. You see a lot of cobblestone walls with wooden roofs. Well, we've got stone brick walls with wooden roofs because, you know, like I said, we want to fit in terms of materials, but stand out in terms of design and scale, right? So I think our next little project is going to be the hearth. This is hopefully going to be one of the nicest parts of the build. At least I hope it looks interesting enough. Whoop, I don't actually want to put anything in there. I make one of these in almost every house that I build. And more often than not, I actually make them out of red brick. But while I do have some clay available to me here, it's not nearly as much as I would like to actually do this justice. So we're going to be doing this in stone brick again. I should have some more cooking. There we go. That's what we want to see. I've got some more cooking back at the workshop. So if we run out here, never fear, we are okay. Now, linking this up to the second level is going to be fun. And I think what I'm going to do, now, I did mention that I put stone brick around. I'm leaving the wood here again to have a nice contrast on the back, because I'm actually going to go out in the back of the house, knock out all these wood planks sort of here, and make the chimney visible, right? Because, I mean, it's visible on most houses. Why not ours, you know? I think that'll be absolutely fabulous. So actually, let's do that right now while we're thinking about it. Get out there. But I think she's coming along okay. Now, I think in the end, with these wings here, whatever you want to call them, I'm probably just going to start with, like, slabs and effectively make pillars for them. So we'll start there, and then what I will probably do is, like, a triangular peaked window of sorts. So it will be squarish when you're looking at it face on. But from inside, you know, you'll see this nice sort of peaked roof or whatever. So here we go. We're going to concentrate real quick here. Get this baby done. Oh, noes. Oh, noes. Okay, I know what we can do. 1, 2, boo, 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 boo. Now, that is going to clog. That's going to clog the window in our bedroom. However, that is actually kind of the point. I think it's really neat that Lingko will have like a fireplace at his head. So we're going to go up to second level now and check that out. Because wouldn't you want to sleep by a nice warm fire if you had the opportunity to do so? I mean, I certainly would. I'd love to have a fireplace in my bedroom. Hey, double wide fireplace? I think that'd be fantastic. Do I have enough cobble? Not quite. I'm sure there's some back at the shop, but the idea would be furnace here, and we're going to extend the whole thing up. Staircase, staircase, and then like a 2 wide. So we'll see how much stone brick that actually ends up taking. Oh, that means that's going to take up the whole window. Oh, well, that's all right. I don't mind. Or do I mind? Do I mind? Let's see. I'm going to think about this for a second. I'll be right back. So this is the basic idea of what we decided to go with. I'm not going to thicken it up and take away the entire walls, and we'll have a nice little sort of hearth place so that, you know, we'll pretend that the fire would spit and it might potentially land out on some of the stones. So that's how we're doing that. Now the trick's going to be exterior. So we want to round that out and give it a nice sort of chimney feel. I feel like I'm going to need a few more stone steps as well. But I think this is going to look very swish once it's done. Oh, I'm down to 1 stone brick. Let's go see how our cobblestone's cooking. Get that out of the way. But we're getting there. We're almost... Why is there a hole in my roof? What's going on there? There we go. Yeah. Renos. Sorry. Mike Holmes would have had a fit if he saw that. Okay, there we go. Hello, 2 stacks of stone. I've missed you. Kabam. And I think just a few more steps, of course. That'll do for now. Let's scurry on back over there because it's getting nightish. We get to plonk down on our brand new schmancy double bed. I think I might use some of the netherrack or netherbrick fence that I got to maybe frame this bed a little bit. But for now, we're just going to have as is. Finish that up. Oh, I need doors. I need doors for my bedroom. That's true. That is true. Do I have the capacity? I sure do. Let's do it right now. Because there's never any other time that's better than the present. 3 doors. Oh, that's 4. So I don't know. I can put a double door on something else sometime, I guess. Pressure plates. No, but I can make them. There we go. So yeah, I think this is coming along nicely. Now, something worth mentioning. I like the way I'm doing this. I think that this is, personally, if I was watching somebody else do this, I think this is the most interesting way to do it. You know, montage, cut in, cut out. Let me know if you feel differently. If you really want to see everything under the hood, I'm happy to do that. So let's go back to working on our chimney. I'll show you the back of the house so you can get an idea of what I'm doing out there. And do I have anything to scaffold with? Yes. Wood, even. The hell you say? Nobody makes wood out of scaffolds. Oh, and I put the posts all the way down to the ground. Just, I think cosmetically it looks nicer. So we went with that. And besides, my house won't actually sink into the ground in Minecraft. And realism is nice, but, you know, come on. We're just playing a game, having some fun here. Oh yeah, there we go. I'm kind of okay with that. So I'm going to need to come up a little bit more. Now this is going to be fun as well. I'm really looking forward to how this ends up looking. Because of course it's not actually functional, but we do want to at least pretend a little bit that a real person could use this at some point in their life. I need one slab to get up there, and then I'm going to end up with a hole in my roof when I cut it down. There we go. And I'm going to need more brick steps. So it's a good thing I'm going to end up with a hole in my roof, right? Cha-ching! Oh, did I actually take damage for that? Lame. Okay, no jumping off the roof for Lingko. But an apple a day keeps death away. So there we go. Where was my crafting bench? Oh, it's on my person, of course. Where else would it be? More stairs, please. I think this is going to look very nice. I might have to run back to my house. Or, pardon me, my house. This is my house! Run back to the workshop. Oh, yeah. And, of course, make a second furnace. And make something else for the roof. I have a nice idea about how we might be able to make it look like it's smoking. So, I am actually going to go gather up the things that I need, and I'll be right back. Alright, and here we are, just about to polish off the chimney. Oh, that does work. Thank goodness. I was dreading the fact that I'd have to, like, dig through my ceiling to make these things place upside down as the way that being the way that I wanted them to, of course. Ooh, can I get back out to my scaffolding somehow? Yeah, I got stuffs. I can get back out there. And then I managed to pick up something neat off of my farm that'll add the final touch to this, I do hope. Oh, and I'm going to be short one stone brick stair. Fabulous. Where do we want to... How do we like that? Pardon me. I do have the materials to do it. So, we are going to... Oh no, we're going to take a ton of damage! Oh my goodness! Oh, that was just absolutely fabulous, don't you think? We're going to raise the level of that a little bit and build another stone step, so I'll be back in a second, folks. So there we go. I think that's much more in keeping with what the height of a chimney should probably be. Let's see, can I still place these upside down from here? Yeah, that's right, we can do that. And then, when we get all this done, I'm going to go up and show off my little surprise for you. I got something a little special from my farm to finish this off with. And I think it will look particularly nice. But yeah, love putting a chimney in the house. Again, like I say, often I'll do it with red brick if I can. But, you know, there's a bit of water around here, but not nearly as much clay as I would like. Plus, you know what? That takes a lot of time, and that's boring. It's boring watching things cook. So there's that part too. So let's see here. There we go. Oh, I'm going to have 2 spare stairs. That's nice. Why did you place funny? Will you correct yourself? What it is? Not even close. Yeah, the nuances of block placement. So, now again, after this, I know I kept saying this, I think the last thing that we're going to do exterior-wise is going to be finishing off that sort of cross-shape pattern for the skylight. Not sure exactly what we're going to do, but I think it's going to be entertaining one way or the other. Now, let's get on up there and work on... Oh my gosh, did you see that? I almost fell straight to the ground. I already did it off camera, so I do happen to know that I'll take about half damage, so it could definitely be worse. But here's what we're going to do. Just as the sun goes down, gray wool, we are going to put some smoke. Absolutely, positively, gonna put some smoke in our chimney, because I mean, come on, right? Why wouldn't there be? Now, how do I want to do this? I want it to sort of curl. Like that. And then maybe like that. And then I think like that. Let's get up there. Place it. So yeah, farming sheep, not just for fun and jokes anymore. You can actually get some interesting stuff out of it as a result. Let's knock all this wood out. See how we like the way that looks. I mean, obviously from up close is not really the point. The point is to see it from farther away. I wouldn't mind one more gray wool, potentially, but let's have a snooze and get rid of all these bad guys, and then we'll see how we like the look of it when we stand back from it a little bit. And all right, my friends, that is the end of part 2 of our 3-part hardcore house building series. I hope you did enjoy the episode today, and I do hope that you're going to come back tomorrow and check out the exciting grand finale to Hardcore House Build. Now, once again, my name is Steve from Amateur Hour Gaming. I want to thank you guys very much for spending some time with me today. As usual, thumbs up if you liked the video, thumbs down if you don't. Please feel free to comment either way. If you're enjoying this and the other things that we're doing here, please don't forget to subscribe. And hey, if you pass it on to a friend, I love you forever. But until next time, my friends, take care.